Good morning.
Or the aloha.
Aloha, yes. So, welcome to the Matt and Liv show this morning.
Good morning.
We missed you last week because we were playing in the sun.
Yes, we were.
It was nice.
It was nice.
It was depressing coming back to snow, though.
But it has its own beauty, snow.
For about a month. You're like, all done.
For Christmas.
No more snow.
And then, all
Yeah.
done. So, we are...
You got your glasses already?
What? Well, yeah, I can't see my people.
I can't see nothing.
I can't see myself. So we just wanted to share with you guys a little bit about our trip to Hawaii because we went with doTERRA, and I posted our Sandalwood Farm journey, but it's just fun to tell the stories, right?
Tell it over and over and over.
Over and over and over. Good morning, Liz. I'm glad you found us.
We took our kids with us, as you all probably know that we took our kids with us to Hawaii this time. And it was funny because we asked them at the end of the trip, like, what was your favorite part about Hawaii? And they actually mentioned the Sandalwood Farm. Mm-hmm. That entire day that we went up, rode a bus and then a van. We were supposed to ride ATVs, is what the lady calls them, but it was big giant vans.
Yeah.
I was like, that is not an ATV. Kids were all excited. They're like, we're going to get on razors. And
then we got in a van.
Yeah.
But they were nice, though.
They were nice. And trekked through the jungle. We were up at 2,000 feet or something like that. So it got a little bit colder in the mountains, which was really cool. And then we
were up the side of a volcano.
Yeah.
So we were it was lava rock and then beautiful. I mean, it's so beautiful. It's just green and lush. And when you're in the middle of winter, you forget that exists sometimes. So that was worth it. It
was really cool. But we got on this road that doTERRA had built 2 weeks prior to us ever being up there. And we were the first, our group was the first people up there for the very first still.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And it was just, I don't know, it was incredible. You get up there and you go through this huge forest, and all of a sudden it's just forest that's been devastated with a few koa trees here and there, a few sandalwood trees here and there, a lot of them dead.
Yeah.
Because back in the 1800s,
started in
kind of 1800s throughout up to the 1900s, they just went in and they deforest a lot of it.
For cattle,
for perfume companies and stuff like that. And they just got rid of everything, destroyed everything.
They didn't do it they weren't respective of the land when they took these trees and cut them down to make room for the cattle. And then also, like Matt said, they did a lot of trading. Sandalwood was very sacred for China. And so China would come over and buy or trade the sandalwood for metal tools and silks and that kind of stuff with Hawaii. But they depleted the forest basically. And so they thought sandalwood was gone forever. Mm-hmm. And then I don't remember what year it was. Do you remember when they found it again? It was the 1900s.
1950s or something like that. But they deforest all of the Hawaiian islands, not just Kona or the Big Island. Mm-hmm. And the other islands no longer have sandalwood on them. It's completely pretty much extinct on those islands. And they found and reintroduced sandalwood on the Big Island later in the 1900s, I think. I forgot what the exact year was. But
yeah. So then, it's like Matt said, some perfume companies, some of our competitor companies went in and tried to bring back the sandalwood, but then they also disrespected the land. And the land is very sacred to the Hawaiian people. It was amazing when we got there. We got off of the vans and there was a group of school children. They were 5th and 6th grade, I think, right? And they were welcoming us onto the land, and then we all joined in kind of a prayer, and they sang a song to their ancestors, asking permission for us to be able to step on the land and plant these trees. And it's everybody, is in just bawling as these children are singing. It was so beautiful. But it just really showed you how sacred the Hawaiian people feel that their land is, and how we should all be treating our land, and how doTERRA stepped in when they saw this land, was a great place for sandalwood to be grown, but it wasn't being respected. And that's when doTERRA stepped in, and they talked to the people that own the land, Hawaiian people, and they're like, we want to come in, restore the Hawaiian sandalwood forests in the right way and the ethical way. And in return, we want to create this beautiful essential oil with all of the dead trees.
So it was kind of funny when doTERRA came in, the government asked, say, okay, how many trees are you going to plant this year? And doTERRA's like, well, I think we can, by the time we get the road and the nursery and the fence around it, because they want
and the ground
and everything has to be fenced because of the cattle.
Right.
So they didn't want the little trees getting eaten. They were like, okay, I think we can do like 25,000 trees. And they ended up doing 37,000 trees within 4 months, right?
I thought it was a year.
Maybe it was a year.
I think it was a year.
And then they go back to the government, we got 37,000 trees planted, and they're like, oh, great, what's your plan for next year? And how about we do 80,000 trees? And the Hawaiian government's like, let's do like 125,000 trees.
I think it was like 137 or something.
And they ended up, their plan is for 137,000 trees this year. So,
and that's what we helped with, planting that.
I think we only did like, 2,000, 2,500 or something like that with the group that we had.
600 people times 2 trees each, because we planted a koa wood tree and the sandalwood tree, because they grow better together, because they're like, I called them best friends. They're best friends. They support each other. They help each other deter bugs and give each other enough water to survive. So they do better together.
They
so
cohabitate.
We each planted one of each. And I'll tell you guys, it was pretty cool looking over and watching my kids dig a hole in the ground in Hawaii and plant this tree, and they were so proud of it, and like just pictures and smiling, and then hearing like what the impact that they were making was pretty powerful for our family to experience that, and just have our kids be a part of that. And then we went to the nursery where they had all the seedlings. And we got to see like all the new babies and how they're, making more babies to plant all over to bring back the sandalwood forest. So you guys are a part of that. Every time you buy a sandalwood essential oil, you are giving back to this island, to the sandalwood trees, to help doTERRA keep this going. And I don't think we realize the operation that it takes to create such a pure essential oil. The people that are up there that are working on these seedlings, that are taking care of the distillery and bringing us the Hawaiian sandalwood, are up there 24/7. The one gentleman that talked to us and told us kind of about the whole process, he's like, I've been up here since Thursday, and I think it was Wednesday, right? So almost a week. And he just camps out up there to keep an eye on the distillery and make sure that the oil is doing what it's supposed to be, like getting it off the tree, and in the process, I don't know how to explain it, but just the manpower and then the devotion these people have. They're so passionate. These are like their babies, their infant children that they're taking care of with these little seedlings. Like, it is pretty powerful, and you are a part of that every time you buy sandalwood essential oil or any of our oils. I think every single essential oil we have is treated with this much love and respect, and bringing that process to be able for us to bring it home. So super powerful trip. Like going there, we love Hawaii anyways, but going there and going to the sandalwood farms and watching this process took everything to a whole new level.
It did.
I think.
And if you guys ever get a chance to go on any type of sourcing trip, or see the distilleries and stuff like that, I mean,
it's open to anyone. You do not have to be a doTERRA builder. You do not have to have a business. It is open to anyone. You can earn the trip for free, but you can also pay for it, and you get a discount by going through with doTERRA, and then you get all this awesome swag. Like, we got so much swag. We had
hats and sunglasses.
You should have seen us walking through the airport with all of our junk.
I got an amazing floral fanny pack.
Oh yes, you did.
I will look good in it this summer.
You will look good in it. You wear that on the boat. And then they fed us breakfast and dinner, and we had a luau, and they just spoil you rotten. So we loved it. We had a good time.
It was a lot of fun.
And I'm glad we got to bring home that information to you guys, because you don't really get to see behind the scenes very often. So good stuff. But anyways.
So we get to talk a little bit. Well, we're going to continue about our teas today.
Yes,
so we're going to talk a little bit about Terrashelid and Triease. I'll start off. I mean, Triease.
Okay, I'll drink my coffee.
Drink your coffee. Triease, all of you guys know, it's our seasonal blend. It's for seasonal allergies or seasonal threats or stuff like that. And this was one that you don't really think about in the wintertime a whole lot, because not many people have seasonal threats or allergies going around, but I use it a lot for pets. We have cats that are supposed to be outdoor cats, which are not outdoor cats. My son loves them, so they come in and they sleep with him at night. And yes, all the more reason for me to take Triease. But some great things about
sacrifices you make for your children.
Yes. Like when you go to college, the cats are going with you. But Triease is made up of lemon, lavender, and peppermint. Pretty simple way to put it is lemon is a detoxifier, lavender is a natural antihistamine, and peppermint is respiratory. So when you take a Triease, the peppermint opens up your respiratory system, gets the lavender in there for the natural antihistamine, and then the lemon to detoxify, take that stuff out. So helps with allergies immensely. If you want it to work really, really quick, just take one of the little soft gels and hold it underneath your tongue until it dissolves. Each capsule has about 5 total drops in it, and then the rest is fractionated coconut oil. So just let it dissolve. It'll work really good. My son and I, during summer months, we don't even worry about the Triease soft gel capsules. We just actually take the oils, the lemon, lavender, and peppermint, considered our Triease shot of the day, and in the morning, put in little shot glasses and cheer and off to work, off to school, whatever we have to do. So that's our kind of our summer thing when they're haying, right? It's crazy.
The Triease are nice though, because they're convenient to travel with, like to take them to work or school. Like if Lannon's going on a camping trip with his school, I'll put a bunch in a baggie in his backpack, and he will take those with him because he gets really bad congestion with the cottonwood when it's floating around in the air and his eyes swell up. But then winter, like there are a lot of allergies in the winter that we don't think about. So you might think it's a cold, but maybe try some Triease that help break that up if it's an allergy. And then I just recently started giving them to our dog because she has this, I don't know, like this skin thing going on where she's very, very itchy. I think it might be a combination of dry weather, and she's also grieving our other dog that passed away. And so she's just like gnawing on herself. And I was talking to somebody about that, and they're like, well, give her a Benadryl. And I was like, well, if I'm going to do that, I might as well just try the oils, right? So gave her a Triease. I've been hiding it in a little treat every morning, and it seems to be helping. We're only on like day 3, but she didn't itch near as much last night. She's been keeping us up with it. So yeah.
But
anything
speaking
else?
Of itching,
sorry, I just wanted to throw that in there.
Triease is really good for hives. So obviously that's an allergy that's going on internally.
Internal hives.
Yeah, internal hives.
Suck.
Like we gave Lannon one in Hawaii because of a sun rash.
Yeah.
And
Sun or sand
rash or whatever it was, but it took it away, which was great.
If you've ever had internal hives, those are awful.
They suck.
Awful.
Yes, I've had it. I remember first time I had internal hives, my mom put me in this bathtub of milk.
Oh yeah, or oatmeal.
Water, milk, and I just sat in there. I was like, oh, this is amazing. Until it got cold. But so the
emotional side to Triease.
Yeah, so the emotional side of Triease is splitting up the oils. So I took the emotional side of lemon, lavender, and peppermint. Lemon is our focus. You know, it aids with concentration. Helps us see what we want and get it. Lavender is the oil of communication and calming, right? It aids with verbal expression. And then peppermint is all about a buoyant heart. It reminds us that life can be happy. We don't have to be controlled by fear. So I think the combination of the 3, I mean, if we fear things and we're not a very good communicator, by taking a Triease, it helps us concentrate, focus, really get what we are trying to say across the next person in a loving way.
That's good.
So.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it. Hi, Catherine. Good morning. Okay, so are you done?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm done.
Okay. I get to talk about Terrashelid. Can you guys tell we're ready for summer? We're like, Triease, Terrashelid.
Sunscreen, flip-flops.
Yeah. But no, Terrashelid. So this is our natural bug repellent. Good morning, Tiffany. And I don't know if you guys have tried this before in the summer, but it comes in either a 15 milliliter or an actual spray bottle, which is very convenient to carry in your pool bag or your lake bag or your purse, your car, wherever. So Terrashelid fanny pack. Yeah, you should show them your fanny pack. Where is it? They want to see this fanny pack.
I will show them the fanny pack.
You should put it on.
I am not putting it on.
Yeah. So anyways, so let's talk about what's in Terrashelid. Oh, just kidding. Matt's going to put his fanny pack on.
No, I will show you my beautiful fanny
Isn't
pack.
that gorgeous?
Someone's going to win this one of these days.
Oh, giveaway.
Yes.
You don't want to keep your fanny pack?
No, I'm good.
You don't want to
Good.
You should wear it.
I wore a fanny pack. Last time I wore a fanny pack, I think it was like 10,
12 maybe.
12.
Okay.
What
sorry.
was it, the in thing?
Yes, when fanny packs are
It's coming back, though.
Yes.
Yeah. So, what's in Terrashelid? We have ylang ylang, which repels mosquitoes. Litsea also repels mosquitoes. And then we have tamanu seed, which I just learned this today. I did not realize this, but it blocks UV rays. So, you can use it as a natural sunscreen. Nootka wood, which repels fire ants and other insects. Catnip, which repels flies. So I haven't tried this with our cats, but I'm like, maybe it's just kidding.
It'll go bonkers.
Just kidding, I won't do that. And then vanilla bean, just to give it like a sweet, yummy aroma. Arbor vitae, which helps repel any kind of insects, but also is a protection against UV radiation. So another great sunscreen. And then the cedar wood in it, I was thinking you could use right now during any time you travel, actually, for bed bugs.
Mm-hmm.
Like spray down because they're really good for bed bugs. So spray down your hotel room bed if you're worried about bed bugs at your hotel, which is kind of gross. But that would be a great winter use for Terrashelid, okay? So you're just going to spray it on your clothes, spray it on your socks. You can spray it on your skin. I'm curious about the sunscreen part of it. I might try that this winter or summer.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's safe for pets. So you can spray this on your dog for ticks, mosquitoes, flies, bugs, whatever, if you're going for a walk. I'm very interested to see it sprayed on a cat. Oh, look. Connie says, my cat loves the Terrashelid oil.
Do they go bonkers?
Do they go crazy? Does it make them like cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? And then it's also safe for baby. So this is a good one for like 6 months and up. You could probably you would use the spray bottle. Under 6 months, I would probably dilute, or at least just like spray maybe a blanket or their car seat, just something kind of give them like a bubble, you know. Good morning, Jessica. So great for the whole family, from furry to grandma to baby, to repel bugs and insects and bed bugs.
All kinds, just all around great repellent.
Yes. And natural. It doesn't have that kakalaka D in it, which is not good
Does it
for
repel
you.
angry wives?
No, maybe. I might get to that. Not angry, but energy suckers. I'm reading this book right now called Energy
Suckers.
Vampires. It's very interesting. So if you feel like you're being sucked dry by energy vampires, you should read this book. Anyways, I just thought of that because this would be a very good oil to partner with that book. So emotionally, it is the oil of shielding. So it puts up this protective barrier around you to protect you from other people's energy, kind of like On Guard. Both very shielding, very protective oils. This would be fabulous oil for empaths if you are somebody who takes in everybody's energy, everybody's emotions, feelings, and then you don't know whose feelings are yours, or theirs, or your feelings are yours. Like it just gets all jumbled. Terrashelid will help protect you. So if you're walking into a situation where you feel like you might be attacked, you might be made to feel uncomfortable, just not feeling safe, put some Terrashield on, okay? It's going to help you feel safe, and it's also going to help you stand up for yourself if you're walking into a confrontation, maybe, or you have a grumpy husband, you just squirt him in the face. Just kidding.
You're supposed to put the protective bubble on.
I am. I put the protective bubble to save myself from the energy vampire.
I am an energy vampire.
So overly sensitive people, it can take you to feeling more courageous, more confident, and not taking everything to heart. So that protection. So yeah. It's a good one, huh?
That's a great one.
Yeah. If you're an empath, you need some Terrashield. I know, right? Great for empaths, Diane. Yes. I apply it to my heart when I know I'm going to visit some people. That's good, Jessica.
That would have been a really good one for Christmas, Thanksgiving time, when you have a lot of people coming in, family, stuff like that. A lot of different energies. Diffuse the crap out of that one.
Oh, that's another way you can use it. I like if you have a patio or you're sitting outside in the summertime, you can put your diffuser outside and diffuse your Terrashield to help with the bugs.
For them skeeters.
Yeah. So lots of great uses. We do not take this one internally. This is just topical and aromatic oil. So.
And lastly, one last hack for this one. If you guys are garden growers.
Oh, yeah.
So gardening season is coming up and hopefully next week. Just kidding. Might be a couple months.
When's Groundhog's Day?
I don't know.
It's tomorrow. No, it's this weekend, isn't it?
Anyway, if you're a gardener and you like growing stuff in your garden, use this one to spray it along the bottom, the base of the plants, not on the plants. But it really
helps deter the
really
bugs.
great natural insecticide.
Perfect. Yeah. Cool. So there's tea for you today.
Tea?
Tea for tea. So we had an amazing class last night on Zoom. If you missed it, I'm working on a recording that I did. I kind of missed the first part of it, but and then we have our next Zoom next Thursday. I think I'm gonna make a schedule because some of you guys are like, I don't know where I'm at with classes, and we have so much education coming for you in February. So I'll make a schedule and post it today. Does it help with bugs and bringing in cats? Are you getting a cat, Sarah? Sarah's getting a cat.
Sarah, you want 2 cats? I have 2 cats.
Yeah. Oh, with like the
Buy
cats
one, get one
bringing
free.
the bugs. I don't know. I don't know what your question is. Ask again. But anyways, okay. Anything else? Tomorrow's first of the month.
That's it.
New products, new specials. Not new products, new specials. And then a new month to
enjoy.
It's the month of love.
Okay. And it's my birthday month.
It is your birthday month. Yay.
Yeah, last year was sad. I turned 40 and now it's just 41. I'm over the hump.
Are you?
I think.
We'll
Maybe.
see. No, I'm climbing up the hump. Okay. We'll see you guys.
Bye, guys. Happy
next
Friday.
week. Bye.